Fandoms are no strangers to hot takes. Because of this, a lot of them get overshadowed and just completely forgotten about as the series continues. And this one is no exception. But I thought I'd talk about it today because it has been lost and it's a very special case when it comes to DXD. I thought I'd talk about it today because a lot of people wouldn't even know about this because this had to do with Season 1, mainly when it first aired. So, when the sub was first being released, a lot of the time it was put onto YouTube. Now unfortunately for me, I did not have a YouTube account at this time, but I was still watching YouTube. And what I liked to do was read the comments. And because of that, I got to read a ton of people's opinions. Because I was relatively new to anime at this current time. But one thing that was really nice was a lot of people were hopping on who were like-minded, same as me, and who even had, I would guess, the same background when it comes to anime. They just found anime and they want to watch more. This was when anime was becoming more popular and, well, because of this, a lot of people went to DXD and because it was seen as new and more to the teen base of the fandoms. Now everything was going well, all the way up until 𝕬𝕤𝕤 appeared. You see, a lot of people were liking 𝕬𝕤𝕤, but when 𝕬𝕤𝕤 was introduced and shown who she was, there was one hot take that only really applies to Season 1, maybe up until Season 3, but mainly Season 1. And that was, who was the best for 𝕬𝕤𝕤? Even when it ended, some people were still talking about this, and I myself had it in my mind. Even when Season 1 ended, and a lot of people were wondering, well, he's the harem king, he's going to have multiple and they're already both for him. But you see, a lot of people didn't think that, myself included, at that current time. We thought there was only going to be one person, and because none of us are manga readers or light novel readers, we had absolutely no idea what was going to go on. Now when Season 1 ended, obviously people were thinking, oh, well if it's going to be one person only, 𝕬𝕤𝕤 would be the person with 𝕬𝕤𝕤. But a lot of people were saying, well, 𝕬𝕤𝕤 should rightfully be with 𝕬𝕤𝕤 because of the amount of time they spent together and what 𝕬𝕤𝕤 did for 𝕬𝕤𝕤. So yeah, it was very split amongst the fandom. Now I didn't realise it at the time, and thankfully it didn't spoil it for us, but a lot of light novel readers jumped on themselves and were like, well, actually we don't want to say what happens later, but if it were to choose, I would probably choose this person or this person. But there were a lot of people going back and forth, even light novel readers, to explain that, yeah, no, I prefer this person over this person, or I prefer maybe 𝕬𝕬𝕤𝕤 being on top or 𝕬𝕤𝕤𝕤 being on top, like when it comes to like who should be first with 𝕬𝕤𝕤. But I know a lot of you are wondering, what camp was I on? And I hate to say it, and I'm no one going to get ridiculed in the entire comment section for this, I preferred 𝕬𝕬𝕤𝕤 for the first part and 𝕬𝕤𝕤𝕤 for the second part. I know it seems like I'm fence sitting, but I truly do believe that the author did what he was meant to do and did it well when it came to the 𝕬𝕤𝕤 section and the 𝕬𝕬𝕤𝕤 section. I care about them both. Unfortunately, I didn't really care about the side characters too much at that point, but those two, really good writing, and I loved them even more when it came to the next seasons. But I don't know if that's all interesting for you guys. I found it interesting and I thought it was a really good topic. Maybe I'll talk about this more at some other point in time if a lot of people are interested. But with that being said, thank you all for watching my DXD content. There will be more, so why not subscribe and like this video, it helps me out a ton and you'll be notified when I make more videos like this. But anyway, I've been FearfulMilk and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.